Right. So I want to harden up the edges of this object to match my reference, which is this. So we're just looking at one spoke here, and I'm getting this shape. So just because we're still at the early stages, I don't want to add lots of extra edge loops in, so what I'm going to do is separate by smoothing groups. So at the moment this has no smoothing groups applied, so I can just give everything 1 like that, and we get that result. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to start separating out some of these faces. So let's have those guys be 2, and then that be 2 as well, maybe 2, and see what that looks like. So I've, in my Turbosmooth modifier, I've turned on separate by smoothing groups, and you can see that gives me a lot more control about making hard edges. And this will do, I think, for this stage of the modelling. So let's go and finish that off. So I'm just going to continue that edge around here. So I can get an edge loop by clicking on a poly, then holding shift in a particular direction, and then clicking on it, I'll get all of those. So I'm going to make all of that 1, maybe 3, to keep it all separate, and then I think probably that will be enough. Let's have a look. Yeah, that kind of works. Okay. So once more I'm going to bin that. Use my array tool again, and it's still set up from previous, so I've got 360 degrees, I've got 5 objects, and it's 360 degrees around the x-axis. I can preview that. Ooh, and that's the wrong way. Let's cancel that. Let's preview that again. Tools, array, preview. So it works. It's working around the view axis. So now the view axis is going in the x direction, and that's why it's now working. And you can see we've got something which is much closer to our reference image, like this, just by separating objects by smoothing group. So the last thing I think I'm going to do is just look at this center area. So we'll OK that, and to do that, did I forget to do instances? I did, so let's just undo that and do it again. So array, make sure they're instances, OK that, and now I can see that that's highlighted. Right, so now I can work on this area. I'm going to make that a new smoothing group, call it 3, and I'm going to add another swift loop in, like, no, let's chamfer, because they're triangles. And then I can move that face down a bit. Get that kind of thing, and then I'm gonna just get that center circle by going back again. Connect. Chamfer. Just pick some random non-adjacent smoothing group, and now I have that, which I think will do the job. So I could probably eyeball that circle by eye a bit more, and I'm going to just drag that out slightly to make it a bit more circular. That'll do. Now I can make it unique. In fact, I'll make that one that one unique. Then add another edit poly on top and attach everything together again. Select all the vertices. I'm going to use this weld dialog to weld all together. So build settings, and I have to be careful I don't overdo this. So you can see at the moment I have 595 vertices, and I have to have 595 again. So I just got to make sure I spin down and just catch these center vertices here where they're welded like that. Tick. And then finally I can add another Turbosmooth on top. Separate by smoothing groups, and that's kind of our finished wheel hub. Yeah.